I'm going out there. I'm going to throw a random one. 131. Page number 131. Fact number 2. Can't be more random than that. Beijing, Seoul, and Tokyo all mean capital in their respective languages. Well, that's unbelievably creative, and I'm not sure exactly what to say with that, but it does fit the cultures. Like, what's the most efficient way of saying this? Oh, it's the capital? Well, then let's name it capital. Yep, that's Japan. That's China. Seoul, that's surprising. But those two make sense. Well, well, well. What an absolute disaster of a pay-per-view main event. Well, the main event was okay. The rest of the show, kind of a dumpster fire. I wish it weren't so, but it is so. And I kind of wasted 4 hours of my time. I wish I'd just watched the highlights, and I very rarely feel like that, but hey, I was up till 5 in the morning watching this pay-per-view. And I could have slept. And honestly, I wish I did. There weren't that many highlights. There were a lot of lowlights. But Cody Rhodes won in the end, so I'm happy with that. I'm glad that we get this next storyline with him and the Bloodline and Roman Reigns. That could be really, really cool going into WrestleMania. Logan Paul had the highlight of the match, which should never be the case, even though it was a very cool moment where him and Ricochet just decided to slam into each other in midair in the middle of the ring. Why you did that? Why that helped you eliminate someone? I don't know, but it was cool and it was weird. Kofi Kingston also had a botch, which is the second botch in 2 years, so I think now the botch needs to become the thing Kofi does, because it seems like it's just not on his cards anymore. He can't do it. He can't make that leap. He can't make the jump anymore, which is fine, but now just make the botch the standard so that it becomes a meme internally within the WWE universe. Gunther actually lasted from whistle to whistle, basically. Bell to bell, whatever it is. And I'm not sure how I feel about that because I don't really like him very much. He doesn't have the gravitas to pull off being the main event guy. He doesn't have enough swagger. He doesn't have enough personality. He's just a big guy. And not even a big guy who's intimidating. He's just big. He's not in great shape. He's not looking like he's gonna rip someone apart. He's a good wrestler. He's solid. He's workable, but he's not the guy. And I'm not sure why they're trying to put him in this position where he could be the guy, because he's not a Sheamus. He's not a Drew McIntyre. He's not a Kofi Kingston. He's not a Big E. I don't think he has that to him. So I'm just not sure why you would decide to give him a push. Booker T coming out, having a bit of a moment. I liked it. The Spinneroonie was nice. But, I mean, there wasn't much there. It was a bit of an empty Royal Rumble. It felt vapid. It felt hollow. It felt like it was missing its soul. It really, really did. And I'm not sure what could have changed that. But something needed to change. And it didn't change with the women's match, because that was also absolute dog shit. It was really, really bad. I mean, Rhea Ripley wins. What a shocker. I mean, Cody winning wasn't really a shocker either. I predicted Cody winning. I didn't want Rhea to win, because I think she is objectively a good wrestler and good for the business, but I don't like the storyline they've given her. Because the way she just interrupts and intervenes in men's matches is atrocious. It causes all these other problems because the crowd is literally asking for her to be attacked. And I understand why, because she keeps on fucking up these matches and not facing repercussions for action from the authority or the people behind the scenes because it's part of the story. But eventually, people are going to have enough and say, no, I want her to get decked. I want it. I want to see it, and I want it to be good. Like a stunner or a spear. And it's going to be horrible. And it's going to get thrown all over the place like, I can't believe WWE did this. It's like, she's been doing this to the men for 5 months, for a year now. What do you expect? What do you expect? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. In this case, I think WWE is playing a very stupid game by allowing Rhea Ripley to do the thing she's doing, by bigging her up and saying she can hang with the men. She can't. She can't. It's just a fact of life. I'm ugly. Cody Rhodes is dashing. The American Nightmare, soon to become the American Dream. And Rhea Ripley cannot hang with the boys. No. But the highlight of the night, and the best part of the night, was the Kevin Owens Roman Reigns match, where the match went as you would expect. KO getting some good jabs in, potentially pinning Roman, but the ref being out of the ring. And then Roman actually getting the W in the end. Sami Zayn having a bit of a conundrum as to what to do. And then eventually turning on the Tribal Chief. And Jey Uso leaving the ring and not assisting the Bloodline in their assault of Sami Uso, Sami Zayn, the honorary Us, in the end, because I guess there's some internal turmoil within the Bloodline now, and that could be something that could really work going into WrestleMania, because I think Sami Uso, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens are both gonna be in the Elimination Chamber match. They are. And I can see that match being unbelievably wild. So, Cody hasn't really talked about Roman Reigns yet. He's gonna be, and he's gonna be next on the list because he's got the opportunity at WrestleMania, deservedly so. Son of a plumber. The American Dream, as Michael Cole put it, the American Nightmare is one step closer to becoming the American Dream. That's a great line. He really does have a way with words. Also, the Pitch Black match, kind of nonsense, but Bray Wyatt doing Bray Wyatt things. The Fiend, the Monster, whatever you want to say. It was weird. It was eclectic. I'm not sure how often it's going to happen in the future. LA Knight did a decent job for himself. I like him. I think he's got the skills on the mic. He's got the personality that's needed to be a big, big star. But he got done in. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Roman Reigns himself gonna come after you. You don't want that? No, you really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great, and we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,500 days now, and we ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe, pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not here. Tag goes also bring the Pukwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow, more of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got you!